Every year, more than 700,000 fans gather in Arizona for the WM Phoenix Open, home to the largest crowds in golf and one of the most passionate fan experiences in all of sports. The iconic 16th hole and unforgettable atmosphere transformed the valley into the center of the golf world. At the heart of it all are the Thunderbirds, whose unwavering commitment to philanthropy has made the WM Phoenix Open one of the most impactful sporting events in the world. Through their dedication to giving back, they've raised hundreds of millions of dollars for Arizona charities. I'm incredibly grateful they championed me and welcomed me behind the scenes to share these stories. From sitting down with the 2026 tournament chairman, Jason Eisenberg, to conversations with Tony Finau, Jake Knapp, Larry Fitzgerald, Travis Kelce, Michael and Nicole Phelps, Zach Top, and others, this was a day I will truly never forget. I am so excited to share these conversations with you and for you to get to see the heart behind the WM Phoenix Open and the Thunderbird charities. Welcome to the podcast.
Okay guys, this is where we're doing the podcast from. We're gonna sit there, but we're gonna go meet some players right now on the range. Guys, look who it is. Larry Fitzgerald.
What's going on?
What's going on? Say hi, vlog.
How you doing, vlog?
You're incredible.
Thank you.
The philanthropic work you do for the community is unbelievable.
Thank you. Got a lot more to do.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And we love Thunderbirds charities. We're so grateful for them and so excited to watch you play. Which hole are you most nervous for in this background?
16, of course. You know, you want to make sure you hit the green.
I mean, let's go. You're gonna hit the green.
I'll do my best.
Let's go hole in one. Hey, what's up? Say hi to the vlog.
Oh, I know.
Hey, how did you play?
Oh, I played hard.
You guys, how important is being here to help support the Phoenix Open, but the Thunderbird charities?
You heard there is, 18 million last year to local charity.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing is, it's incredible. You know, it's unlike any other golf team. But I think that's what makes it so special, right? Like, you come out here and play TPC, it's going to look completely different without the stands, without the crowds, without the energy. So this time of the year, you always expect the weather to be like this, and a lot of fun, right? Like, a couple great shots, we embarrass ourselves like we always do, but like, it's a part of this game, honestly. Again, what the Thunderbirds do, being able to play with Lulu and watch Lulu hit a couple balls in 16, and her mission and what she's trying to do, it's just truly incredible.
Okay, speaking of shots, what was your favorite shot to watch him play today?
I actually enjoyed the first tee because he hit a very good tee shot, and I like watching that one. I know he likes it too. So
It's true. I mean, like, honestly, like, when I come here, there's two shots you want to hit well. You want to get off the one, and you want to have a decent amount at 16. I was 50% today, but I got one more shot at 16. So
Let's go.
to redeem myself.
I'm gonna be there. I'm so excited. Be sure you will see you over there. I just want to thank you both, but I also have to say, your wife is such an inspiration, I think, to so many women, including myself. I'm a mother of 4, and watching you as a mom, it's so incredible. You're so beautiful inside and out, and just the way that you guys champion others, the way that you champion people for mental health. I am so, so grateful that there are people like you both in this world. So thank you.
For a little while.
Of like a bouncer, like
Yeah.
a club
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was different. I'm glad I'm doing this and not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, I'm sure that there's a way. I mean, it's easy to like put sound bits to that.
Of course.
Okay. Will you tell me when we clap in? We're good. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Deal.
Okay. Jake Knapp. So wonderful to have you on the podcast.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I first, I'm so blown away by how much you care about your fans and watching you with them. I watched you multiple times today. Take time, stop, talk to all the kids, and you were the last one on the green just now.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's just one of those things. We have a unique opportunity to maybe make somebody's day. I mean, we all kind of have that one moment that we remember, you know, when we were kids, getting something signed or getting to meet somebody, or even when somebody just looks in your direction. So you just never know,
Yeah.
you know, what little moment might spark something in somebody, and then
I
maybe
love
they're
that.
out here in a few years.
Who was your moment?
Tiger.
Oh,
Yeah.
will you tell me about it?
Yeah, I went down to go watch the match play event they used to have in San Diego, and I was just begging for a golf ball all day. And then once the match was over, Stevie and Tiger walked into the locker room, and I thought they were gone. And then Stevie walked out and just tossed me a ball, and then
Oh,
it's the only kind of golf memorabilia that I still have.
okay. That's such a cool story. How old
Yeah.
were you?
I was probably couldn't have been more than like 10-ish years old, something like that.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Very unique experience.
For sure. Okay, so one thing that I'm just so excited to highlight is that this Open does so much philanthropically for Arizona. And where do you live?
I'm here now. I
You
moved here
are?
about 2 years ago.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you like it?
I love it. Yeah, especially this time of year.
Oh my gosh. Especially with the winter
Yeah.
storm that's been going on in all parts of the
And it's just perfect out here every day.
Oh, I kind of feel guilty about it,
Yeah, a little bit.
honestly.
Yeah.
But then they don't have to brave our summers.
No,
So,
no. I don't even either. I go back to California in the summer
Okay.
and get out of the heat.
okay, that
Yeah.
doesn't make me feel sorry for you at all. You go from California to Arizona. It's
Yeah,
like
it's kind of best of both worlds,
Yeah,
really.
really the best of both worlds. Okay, so Thunderbirds Charities has given over $18 million last year alone to 100 local charities. And so today, the Pro-Am, as much as it's such a fun time,
Yeah.
the importance of giving back is at the heart of everything they do. And the podcast, that's entirely what our mission is to share stories of hope, but then talk about what leads people to feeling philanthropic and giving back and the importance of giving back. Can you share just
Yeah.
what this means to you?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I think today, kind of like we were talking about earlier about, signing an autograph for a little kid or something, but we were on number 4 and they always have the first tee out there and you have a couple little kids that you get to meet and talk with throughout the hole. And it's like, it's such a unique experience. I mean, golf in general, you get to, the fans and players are a lot closer than other
Yeah.
sports. In football, basketball, you don't get to get very close to the players, but out here you're right there with them every single day. And so for the Thunderbirds and the event in general to bring out the first tee, have little kids come hang out, walk with us, talk with us, and just ask them questions what their favorite club is or if they like golf. Sometimes they're like, nah, I kind of like soccer more, but just kind of see their personalities and get to hang out. It's really cool.
I love that. So you love children a lot, huh?
I just I feel like just helping kids, seeing how much like I don't know. I mean, I remember when I was little and getting helped out from guys who were good players, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And so,
Yeah.
you can see when they get really excited when they see you hit a good shot or something like that.
I just saw the way the kids light up around you, and you're incredible at just the way that you meet them, right where they're
Appreciate
at, and the time you take. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You can tell that your heart is truly in it. This is genuine. So it's really awesome to see because I feel like it's as much as it's like sad to say it is rare. So
Yeah.
thank you for being that.
I'm also still newish on tour, so it's
Yeah.
exciting for me too. This is only year 3 for me.
From like bouncer to
Yeah,
PGA.
exactly.
You won the beginning of your rookie year.
Yeah.
That is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
It was amazing. I mean, I think, your rookie season's really tough. You're always kind of in the last tee time on Tuesday or on Thursday and Friday, and it's just, it's a grind. It's a new experience. You're playing new courses, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So to be able to win early and know that you're going to have guaranteed status for a couple of years is, a large weight lifted off your shoulders. So to be able to have that, and also just kind of the confirmation that like you're doing the right things,
Yeah.
being able to win out here is big. And obviously now I'm, trying to win again and kind of validate that to myself. But yeah, that was pretty amazing experience.
Okay, so tell me about your favorite hole to play on this course.
On this course, I mean, I think all day you're just kind of thinking about 16. I mean, 16 is just, it's so unique. It's one of those holes. There's just no other hole like it. I mean, in terms of the actual golf hole itself, it's not that difficult, but it's just obviously the atmosphere and the
Yeah.
people. And I'm a people pleaser, so like I want to make birdie. I want to do something to get the people going. So,
Yeah.
I've made birdie over there once or twice, and it's just like that to me is just like highlight of the day if you can make a 2 on that hole.
So good.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so excited to see how you play this week. Yeah, just a lot of people were watching you playing, and they're like, man, they really believe in you this week.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
Heck
you
yeah.
very much.
Let's go.
Yeah, why
We can
not?
look back on this podcast and go like,
I'm in.
yeah. And I'll be like, can you do it again? And you'll be like, well, I have to because
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, now, yeah, I'm gonna need to make it a weekly occurrence.
All right. So can you tell me, a lot of the time we're doing just encouraging bits to people that just maybe they're feeling like I am in a rut or I'm really in a lot of pain or I'm in a struggle. And what is your advice for people who are sitting in a place of pain right now?
I think for me, just like, what's always helped me is just kind of getting lost in like the little meticulous things, like day by day, like just kind of get past the next 10 minutes, get past the next hour, and just like try to find something to do that's going to be productive and
Oh, I love that.
not putting things off because that tends to just snowball and make everything so much worse later on. So So yeah, for me, I think I just, I try to maybe be a little bit harder on myself, kick myself in the butt and be like, come on, let's go and get up. Let's do this. Let's do that. And,
It's good.
just tackling one little thing at a time. And I feel like all of a sudden at the end of the day, you've accomplished a lot.
I love that. I think that's awesome advice. I talked with Aaron Boone about that. Like on the other side of facing your fears is the most. It's always like it's never as bad as you think it is, but it's always the
sure.
best feeling to kind of get to that next hump. But and when you're in it, it is really hard. It's like a season of just like it's a weird season.
Of course, yeah. But I think just win those little battles, and then I
love it.
Eventually you'll overcome a lot.
Okay, so moving forward, what tournament are you most looking forward to this year?
I think right now, I'd say probably the Players.
Oh,
I really
cool.
enjoy the Players.
Why is that?
I mean, it's kind of another one that just has a really cool atmosphere. It's it's one of the few tournaments a year that is at the same golf course every single year and all that sort of thing. So it's it's kind of our fifth major, and it's just a great golf course. And I don't know, I just really enjoy playing it. The last, I played okay last year, but it's just a good golf course, I think, for my game, and I'm just kind of looking forward to that event.
Okay, awesome. Okay, last question. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Oh man. One of the ones I always go back to is Miracle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's
I
one of my
wouldn't-
favorites.
I really wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah,
Why?
big hockey guy. It's kind of motivational. I'm into that sort of stuff and just kind of gets the emotions going. And then now with the Olympics this year, it's definitely on
know.
the top of the list. But yeah, that's just always been one of my easy kind of go-to movies.
Did you grow up playing hockey?
A little bit. My mom's from Canada, so
Oh.
just always played street hockey and just
Yeah.
always loved it.
That's so cool. Who's your favorite team?
Anaheim Ducks. Yeah,
Of course,
big
right?
time.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you,
Of
Jake,
course.
so
Thank
much
you so
for
much for
being
having me.
on. Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
What's up, Erin?
I have a podcast called From Pain to Promise.
Beautiful.
Here with the Thunderbirds.
Awesome.
Just because of what they're doing, giving back to some community. So I
Yeah.
think it's awesome having you in Arizona.
Well, thanks. I'm very glad to be here and glad we can be doing it for a good cause. It's been an awesome day.
I was going to ask, okay, what hole was your favorite to play?
I mean, 16's hard to beat. I didn't hit a great shot on it, but it's pretty awesome in there.
That's
I hit some better shots during the day, but that was
What do you feel like you played overall?
pretty mediocre.
Okay. I mean, you know what?
We had moments of brilliance, but it was hit or miss.
That's
But
why
you
there's
know,
pros and then AMs.
exactly. I won't quit my day job. That's for sure.
Listen, don't quit your day job.
That's right.
You're
That's
amazing
stupid.
at what you do.
Right.
And thanks for being here and just being a part of this. They
you.
gave back over $18 million to 100 local charities in Arizona last year.
Hear me? All right,
Yes.
perfect. There we go.
Ready? Clap
Yes.
in. One,
Yeah.
two,
Clap it.
three. Heck yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
There we
Marker.
go.
Okay. You guys, he needs no introduction. Tony Finau.
Thank you.
It's so good to see you.
nice to see you.
It's so good to see you. Hey, you played amazing today.
Thank
How do you feel? You played.
Yeah, I played all right. I didn't score great, but the good news is, the tournament doesn't start till tomorrow.
Let's
so
go.
Still
Yeah.
learning the course, but yeah, it was
I
a good
love
day.
it. Oh, okay. Speaking of this tournament, I'm blown away by what the Thunderbirds do for the community.
Yeah.
And while this tournament is so much fun, the way that they give back over $18 million to 100 local charities here in Arizona. So tell me the importance of being at this Pro-Am and being here.
To be a part of something like that, where they're supporting, the community and helping so many incredible people.
Yeah.
It's always great to be a part of something like that. The Thunderbirds do a great job of running an incredible golf tournament. This tournament stands out for many reasons, but the charitable part, I think, is one that maybe people aren't as aware of. So I love that you're shedding light on that and just how much good that
thank
they're
you.
doing in our state and our community.
Yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that they had me be a part of this, and thank you for being a part of my podcast. I'm
Yeah, of
so
course.
grateful.
Thanks.
At the heart of the podcast, we're just really wanting to shine a light on stories of hope, and so I feel like you are so inspirational. I loved it when I was walking out with you. All the people are screaming, "He's a family guy!" And tell me the importance of family to you and how many kids you have. Share with everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I have 6 kids. Our baby just turned 1 last
Aw.
week, and our oldest is 14.
Oh my gosh.
We got 14-year-old, 13-year-old, 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 4-year-old, and then
Dude,
and
you
a
guys are
1-year-old.
in
So
it.
We're in it. Yeah, we're all in. We got teenagers all the way down to basically a newborn. So
Aw.
we're all in it. But it's the greatest thing ever.
Ever, right?
The biggest blessing of my life is to have a wife and children that we grow together, and
Yeah.
it's really cool that they get to travel with me. And family means everything.
Oh,
it
I
really
love
does.
that.
So,
Were you raised that way?
Oh yeah, I was very close. You know, my parents had 7 kids, and I was the third of 7, and my parents raised us all to be very close, and
I love
just on incredible principles. And I definitely carry that tradition of family and love, you know, onto my kids as well.
I love that so much. It's true. There's nothing better in this life.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah.
I'm so in love with my 4, and now 3 of them are young adults, and they're my best friends.
Yeah,
it's the coolest thing ever, and I just think it happens in like a blink of an eye, doesn't it?
Man, it's unbelievable. I have 2 teenagers.
Yeah.
I feel like I was just a teenager like not too long ago, and now I have 2. So time flies, as they say.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to go by any faster than when you have kids and they're growing. So
yeah.
You know, my wife and I think try to really just enjoy the grind of having young kids, because it is a grind. You know, it's not easy, but there's so much joy that comes from your family and trying to raise them to be good humans. And but yeah, it's more, so much more joy than anything else.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so with you. Okay, your love for your wife is so beautiful. Tell me what she means to you.
Yeah.
And just even the way when you talk about her, you light up, your eyes light up.
She's easy. She's easy to love. That's you know, at the end of the day, she's selfless, and more than anything I could have asked for in a person as a partner in this life and in the next. I mean, you know, I'll choose her over and over, and I really feel that way, and so that's why we have 6 beautiful kids.
That's right.
I can't keep my hands off her. You know?
I love that.
But we have, you know, she's everything to me, and it's to have somebody by my side like that to raise our kids, and, to trust and go through life with. This means everything to me.
Absolutely. How did you 2 meet?
We met in Utah. She's an incredible athlete in her own right. She played Division I volleyball, and so she was playing volleyball in San Francisco, and just happened to be visiting Utah during Christmas break one winter.
Wow.
And we ended up meeting at a dance, and I had my eye on her, and I pretty much was like, I'm not gonna let this one get away. You know, it was one of those love at first sight moments. So
I mean, amen. And yes, this is so cool. I think it's just inspiring, because in a world of sports, it's very rare, sadly. And so I love that you are such an inspiration to so many people. I do feel like in the golf community, though, family is so important to golfers. And I love that the PGA and it allows for family to be around. And I love that you get to travel with your family. I feel like there's a lot of sports that you can't do that.
Yeah, 100%. And golf is an individual sport, but we need a great support system.
Yes.
We need, you know, I was lucky to have great parents, great family to start, and then have my own family to raise, and have a great wife. Like you need the support. You know, there's no question. We don't have teammates playing with us and you know, inside the ropes, but I still have a great team around me, and you know, that starts, you know, with my family.
Totally. I mean, it can be very lonely if you didn't have that.
No doubt. Yeah, it's a lonely life. There's no question. If you don't, you know, if I didn't have my wife and kids out on the road with me, it 100% is a lonely life. You know, you're out here kind of grinding on your own, and the game can beat you up. You know, if that's one thing that we learn out here and playing golf at a high level is it takes no prisoners. You know, there's no mercy in any sport, and really at the top of any profession.
Yep.
But, you know, golf is definitely a sport that I feel like can take so much from you if you allow it. But, you know, again, fortunately for me, I've got great support around me, and just to keep my head on straight.
You have a community where you belong.
Yeah, that's right.
But it takes you away from the game. Like, because I think so much of the game is mental.
Yeah.
And so getting away from the game, you need that distraction. And family is the best distraction in the world.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, not a right word, distraction, but, you know, the best way to divert your attention is family.
Yeah, that's
you know
exactly
what I mean?
Right. It's 100%.
I'll edit.
The golf course.
By the way, Tony, I'll edit that.
No worries. It's all good. I love that, though. Seriously, I know exactly what you're saying. But I leave the golf course and I forget about golf. I'm with my kids. I'm a dad, and
Do you feel like that's one of the reasons why you've been successful at this level?
Oh, it's helped me more than anything else. There's no question. And having a sense of who you are outside of the golfer that you are, that identity is massive.
Huge.
Really having an understanding of what you are as a child of God, as a father, as a husband.
Yeah.
Like those are things that are more important than the title of a professional golfer. So for me, that keeps me humble, but it gives me more purpose when I'm on the golf course and then when I'm off it as well.
I love that so much.
Yeah,
that's it. That's totally it.
Thank you.
This life is so beautiful with family and faith. It's so important. Okay, tell me about how you feel about this week. What hole do you most look forward to?
Well, everybody looks forward to the stadium hole. There's no doubt. 16 is a circus. You know, it's wild, but you got to embrace it.
16.
This just moments ago.
Sam Ryder taking it right at it. Talk to me. Come on.
Feels like walking in. Tell me all about it.
Well, you definitely hear the cheers, you hear the boos, you hear everything, you know, but it ends up being background noise when you get over the golf ball and you try to just get in your bubble and hit the shot. But it's like energy and noise you're not used to for us, you know, but that's what makes the tournament so fun, so special, and so different, is that you have a hole like that and you have so many people around, you know, cheering you on. And so it's really more of a cool feeling than any other emotion, really.
That's so cool. What tournament are you most looking forward to this year?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great golf tournaments. The tournament that, you know, this is obviously a fun one for me. I'm home.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be sleeping in my own bed. Exactly.
Let's go, Arizona. All of us, we love it.
Yeah, so it's nice to have a home game.
Yeah.
The Travelers Championship is a tournament that I've always just loved. It's a small town feel, great golf course. You know, Wells Fargo, well, I guess it's the Truist Championship now.
Yeah.
Is another tournament that I enjoy. And so those are a couple, kind of the Genesis, you know, Riviera.
Do you like Pebble Beach?
Oh yeah, I love Pebble. You gotta love Pebble. The history and the views, you can't beat it.
I lived there. My dad took a job and I lived there when I was going into my junior year, and I got a job as a cart girl at Spyglass.
Oh,
so that was like my intro to kind of
nice.
Yeah, and it was so much fun. What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, my favorite movie is Gladiator. But I kind of break up movies into like genres because there's so many good ones.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to just like, this is my favorite. So it's like, for drama and like just all the right feels, Gladiator's number one.
I love that. What's your favorite line in Gladiator?
Oh, my favorite line? I got to think about that. I want to make sure I give it.
Yeah, or like the moment that you're like.
Well, everyone knows, are you not entertained?
Yes.
You know, that's a good one.
That's such a good line.
I think what we do in life echoes in eternity. That's such a sick saying, and I think it's so true. So true. I think I'll go with that one.
I love that. Okay, and then what's your other favorite movie?
Well, animation. I think you have to separate so drama and like real life, and then animation. I think Lion King is like, I just don't think it gets any better than Lion King.
I do not.
And I tell my kids all the time and my wife, the reason why Gladiator and Lion King are, I think, some of the greatest movies ever made, is that they like heroes actually die.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you're doing superhero movies and all these,
so true.
You just know they're never gonna die.
Yeah.
And that's as good as movies can be.
Yeah.
I really feel like you really feel them.
Yeah.
When the hero actually dies.
Yeah.
And so, you know, sorry for any spoiler alerts.
I know.
But in Gladiator, you know, the hero ends up going at the end of the movie. But it ends up you really feel that. Mufasa dies in Lion King. You feel that, right? Simba loses his dad, and so those reasons are, you know, that's why those are some of my favorite movies.
I agree.
So.
I think it's so true. I love when it evokes emotion in you that you just can't forget.
100%.
You know?
Exactly.
So. I cannot thank you enough for being on my podcast, and thank you for being here today and supporting the charities.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Oh
Thanks.
my gosh, your heart is beautiful.
Let's go. Thank
also,
you.
I loved you on the Netflix series.
Oh, thank you. That was fun.
We're sitting here at the TPC of Scottsdale, and right now it's calm, quiet, and absolutely stunning. But in just a matter of months, these fairways will transform into something truly extraordinary. This is the home of the WN Phoenix Open, where more than 700,000 fans from around the world gather for what has become known as the Super Bowl of golf and the greatest show on grass. These greens become the center of sports and entertainment universe. The iconic 16th hole erupts with energy unlike anything else in golf. The atmosphere is electric, the memories are unforgettable, and for one incredible week, there's simply nowhere else like it on earth. But what makes this event truly special isn't just the excitement, it's the impact. Behind every cheer, every birdie, and every unforgettable moment is a mission that's changing lives across Arizona. Led by the Thunderbirds, the Waste Management Phoenix Open has generated more than $246 million for local charities. It's incredible. Including a historic record-breaking 20.1 million this year in 2026. And today we're getting an exclusive behind the scenes look at the tournament that has become one of the most celebrated events in sports and the incredible people making it happen. Joining me is a man whose connection to this tournament started as a young fan walking these grounds and who now serves as the 2026 tournament chairman, helping lead the most successful fundraising year in the event's 91 years history. It is such an honor to welcome you, Jason Eisenberg, and I'm so grateful to have you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you. That was a heck of an introduction. I feel great about myself. That was bravo.
Hey, thank you. And great about the fact that that's an incredible accomplishment. 91 years, and you had the greatest fundraising year. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was incredible. You know, it took 91 years to get there, right? It's every year we're trying to get a little better. We're trying to improve the event a little more. We're trying to raise as much money as we can for charity. So we did have a record number this year, $20.1 million given back. But that's really a testament to the year-over-year improvement we've been making steadily over that 91-year history.
That's so incredible. I mean, congratulations. And you didn't just oversee it. You really led with such, I think, just passion. I think in order to get to that, you have to have such an amazing team around you. So tell me what being a Thunderbird feels like.
Being a Thunderbird, it's great. It's really what we're trying to do is we're trying to find individuals that want to give back to their community. We want to find individuals that really want to take the time, effort, and energy to throw an event like the WM Phoenix Open so we can give as much back as we can to charity. And it's a blast. It's a ton of fun to get to experience the Open, to get to experience this community through the lens of the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, take us back to the day when you heard the final number, 20.1 million. Did it hit you right away, or was it one of those moments that you're just like...
It was incredible. You know, I mean, you spend so much time planning, you spend so much time working on this event, trying to get it perfect, trying to get as much money as we can. So at the end of the day, when you tally everything up, when you pay all the bills and you're left with a record-breaking number, it's surreal. It's something that the group celebrated. It's something we're all very proud of.
What does it feel like coming back here? I was a kid coming here, like you. So what does it feel like to you experiencing it the way that this tournament is and just the way that the golf course changes?
Yeah, I came here as a kid. I walked the course long before I was a Thunderbird, and to see where it's kind of evolved to today is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, and all the events that took to get there. You know, Tiger Woods hole-in-one, all the incredible hole-in-ones we've had, all the incredible experience we've had to allow us to continue to grow the event year over year over year. I'm incredibly proud to be, a Phoenician, to be from Arizona, and to see this event kind of become the event in the world of golf.
How do you get to become a part of the Thunderbirds, and then how do you get deemed to be a big chief, right?
So last year I was the tournament chairman. This year I'm the big chief. I was asked to be part of the Thunderbirds 10 years ago. And then the previous tournament chairman voted for me to be the current tournament chairman. So you're voted in by your peers. It's an incredible honor to lead such a great group of individuals. And it really couldn't get done without everybody working as hard as they do day over day. So it's an experience like no other. It's really cool to be a part of it and just to be kind of in the inner workings with the PGA and talking to WM about what they see out in the world and really just kind of get a sense of all these little buckets that make the big bucket that is the WM Phoenix Open.
Yeah, because it's a huge operation. It is. I was looking at the statistics, and the tournament has now been recognized as the #1 tournament in the PGA of the year, and I think that's been 5 times now, right?
Yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks, Woody. I think it was 6 out of the last 10 years.
Thanks, Woody.
We did win it last year. Hopefully, we win it this year. When you look at golf events, there's really nothing from a size or scale standpoint as the WM Phoenix Open. I mean, we're the largest event on tour, with both in crowds, both in revenue. So I mean, we're a big deal on the PGA event schedule, and we're incredibly proud of that.
It's known for its incredible parties and entertainment, for sure. It's just truly remarkable what happens here. But what do you wish people knew that they don't know about this tournament?
I think there's something for everybody here. I think, if you look on kind of national media or Instagram or whatever it is, I think it just comes off as one giant party, and there 100% is that element to it. If you want to come here and party, you can do that. But it's a PGA event. There's serious golf taking place here. And so you can kind of do whatever you want. And then if you're not into golf, then we have the concerts at night. So whether you're interested in watching serious golf, whether you're interested in just having a great time and partying, whether you're interested in going to see a concert, it's really something for everybody. And really at the end of the day, all of that comes together and basically turns into a check and money that we give back to charity. So when you're here, you're celebrating charity.
That's the part that's just truly extraordinary, just because the gravity of how much the Thunderbirds do for Arizona and for our community is incredible. And so many nonprofits wouldn't be able to exist if it wasn't for you guys and what you've done.
Yeah, I mean, we're a line item in a lot of charities' annual budget. And yeah, I think that's something that everybody should know. When you come out here and you buy a ticket, you buy a beer, you buy a hot dog, at the end of the day, all the proceeds roll themselves up and are given out to charity. We're all volunteers. You know, this is an unpaid gig, and I'm proud to do it because you do get to see the impact that this event has, not just on, you know, the economics of the event itself, but really the charitable aspect that goes back into our community.
Is there a moment that you and your family just recall being one of your favorite moments for this tournament?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like walking down at the end of the tournament, you know, once the tournament's kind of winding down and you're following the golfer in an 18, and you know, you had the great playoff with Goddard and Hideki, and just kind of that moment of like everything we worked the last year for is coming to a culmination, and we finally did it, and we had a great event with really no negative effects. That was really a rewarding experience for me, looking off to the side and seeing my family there, and it was really special.
That is really cool. Okay, so this next year is 2027, and I know you guys have incredibly awesome things coming in store that maybe we can't share, but can you tell me some things you can share?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Chris Camacho, who's going to be the tournament chairman in 2027, has big things planned. We're talking about some new structures. We have Riley Green announced for the Wednesday night show at the Bird's Nest. So, you know, the pieces are now falling into place. I think the next couple months will be really interesting from a PGA standpoint to see kind of some announcements that come from there. But we're in really good hands with Chris Camacho at the helm. So excited to see kind of how the next year goes, and actually excited that I don't have to actually do it.
That's what I was going to ask you next. Okay, so how do you feel going back to just being a Thunderbird?
I feel great. You know, spending as much time, effort, energy as I did over the last year, it's nice to just kind of go back to being a civilian in that world.
Yes.
And just getting to enjoy it a little more and not worry about every little thing. You know, I'll try not to be like the hands-on guy who can't let go.
Yeah.
But really looking forward to having a much more mellow year in 2027.
And your wife is probably like, phew.
Yeah, maybe she liked me out of the house. I don't know. But yeah, she's probably like, it'll be nice to have him back in the fray again. Yeah.
At least around you.
For carpool, if nothing else, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And driving you around the golf cart.
Exactly.
And I just want to say that everybody I talk to in the music, entertainment, everybody in that space, they all want to come and play this tournament for the program. I just feel like it's so fun to see the transition of entertainment now with golf. It's so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why you see the success of the WM Phoenix Open, because it really has something for everybody, and it has this celebrity appeal now. You know, artists want to play at the Bird's Nest. Artists want to play at the concert in the Coliseum. They want to play in the Pro-Am on Wednesday, which is rapidly turned into one of the most fun days in golf. So there's so many aspects that appeal not to just the consumer, but to the celebrity world. And I think when you marry those two concepts together, that's why you see people wanting to be here, because you never know who you're going to run into. You never know what you're going to see. And it's always going to be really interesting and really fun.
It's really true. And you can get so close up to people that you would never get to ever see. You know, if you go to a football game, you're never getting that close. It's really incredible. And just to see how much all of the people that are coming out to play it, they truly care about what the Thunderbirds are doing. I just want to thank Woody so much for all you've done to champion us to do this. Let's go. And the Thunderbirds, and thank you so much for letting me have the honor of getting to highlight you guys and the impact you're creating in Arizona and the impact that will continue. But I'm so excited for 2027. And
well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you highlighting the charity aspect too. That's something that's most important to us. So great to be here.
Hey, thank you. And if you are considering it's on your bucket list to come to the Waste Management Phoenix Open, if you have any inkling you want to come. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And like he said, every single dollar goes to local charities and the good in the community. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Great
you.
being here.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we did great.
Thank you for spending time with us today. The heart of the podcast is to highlight incredible stories of hope and the gift of giving back. I'm truly loving learning about each guest nonprofit and the impact they're making. If you'd like to learn more or get involved, you can find links to every charity mentioned on my YouTube and my Instagram under each episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.